Well, hello everyone, and here I am with David.
Yes, here we are.
Here we are, and I've arranged to see David because I've got a few concerns, and I wanted to give a little bit of feedback to him about feedback. Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yes, feedback about what's been going well, and what needs some development.
Yes, I'm a big fan of feedback. I must say, when I played with Hendrix in the 60s, it was something he employed on a regular basis when he was on stage.
Right, okay. And I feel this is a good kind of place for us to start the feedback at.
What, in here?
In here, what you've just done is you have lied.
I have not.
Yes, you have. Now, just listen to me, please. You've lied because you weren't in a band with Hendrix. We've already gone through this before.
I've got a photograph.
Right, can we just stop you there? So I watch all your productions. I watched the episode where you actually admitted to Neil that you weren't in any RD. You admitted it. And
well, I wasn't, but that's different from the Jimi Hendrix experience.
No, it's the same kind of thing where you are trying to make yourself look impressive to people and therefore getting carried away with yourself and lying. And you lie. And the Hendrix thing just now was an example of that. And you don't need to do it because people like you anyway. They like you, David.
Oh, well, it's good to know that people like me. And, I think it's just a bonus that I have such a colourful past.
No, it's not a colourful past. It's a colourful imagination. It's all invented. You're making it up. And this
I am not.
You are. And this thing you're doing now, this like kind of noise that you make when you get cross and frustrated. You know, it can't feel nice having those feelings inside that you have. But it doesn't sound nice to people either when you make that noise, that frustrated noise. So the other thing, you're David. You're not Mr. David.
I'm Mr. David.
No, and this is another thing. It's similar in a way. You're trying to make yourself out to be somebody very big and very impressive.
I'm very big and impressive. My title is Mr. I'm Mr. David. Morgan Freeman calls me it.
Right, okay. So,
Martin Kemp calls me it.
No, this is your imagination. Your imagination is...
And his brother.
No. None of these people call you Mr. David. None of these people actually know you.
No, they do.
No, they don't know you.
There's some great footage of me performing with the rest of the boys from Spandau. Don't make that pressure on.
No, David.
Dun.
Do you believe all this? Do you actually believe you were in Spandau Ballet?
Oh, yes.
You really believe it?
Yes,
So,
I remember it very well.
right, okay, so your life, if your life depended on it, if I said to you, right, David, I want to know the truth now, this is a really important situation, I have to know the truth, and if it's a lie, something bad will happen, would you still tell me that you were in Spandau Ballet?
I would always tell you that I was in Spandau Ballet.
But it would be a lie.
It would not.
It would be a lie, and then there'd be a consequence of the fact that you'd lied, and you'd made people believe you when really, all the time, it wasn't true. And this is something you need to work on. You need to develop your ability to just say what is true. So we don't need to hear that you were in all these bands because it isn't true. It's imaginative. You probably wish you'd been in all these bands.
I don't think I much like where this is going.
So where do you think this is going?
This is going somewhere I don't want to be. I want to be frolicking in the sunshine with my headphones on, singing along to a bit of Spandau.
Oh, well, you can. I'm not trying to stop that.
Reliving my youth.
Oh, the bits about you that are so much fun, all your enthusiasm and your beautiful singing that you do. And it really is lovely. You are doing so well in some areas.
Well, yes, I mean, one of my best friends at the moment is Big Sean. And I was on the phone with him and I said, do you remember that rap that I wrote for you? And he said, oh, yes.
No.
I said, well, I'm going to sing it better.
No.
And he said, I'm sure you will. Because you
David, stop
it. Such a good rapper.
Stop it. So yesterday you recorded a version of Fields with myself and with Neil, and it was great. And you did the part of Big Sean, didn't you? You actually took the Big Sean part.
Yes, and I could have done Katie's bit as well.
Yeah, that's good. You made it great. So that's a good sound. That was very nice. Very good. But the Big Sean thing, you even said on the video, and you see, I couldn't do anything about it because I didn't want to embarrass you while the camera was on. and I didn't want to call it out then, but you even lied on the camera where we'd made that video. You actually said you did.
I did not.
You lied because you said about Big Sean there and you being good friends.
Oh, yes.
Which is absolute rubbish because you've never met him. He lives in the States, you live here, you live in York, and most of your life you spend in the studio here. And I guess that's part of the problem, isn't it?
I'm friends with all the Seans. Big Sean, Sean Paul,
No.
Sean Connery, Sean Locke.
Right, let me just stop you again. I'm going
Yes.
to borrow one of your lines. I don't think I'm getting through to you.
Oh,
I don't think I'm getting through to you.
you mustn't say that. That's
your
what I
line, is
say.
it? That's your line, is it?
I say that. That's
you,
what I
you do
say.
say that. And you say that when you don't get your own way. And I'm saying it because I don't think we're connecting. I don't think you're listening to me.
Neil!
No, don't.
Take me to play Connect 4.
No, don't you go shouting
I
at
want to
Neil.
play Connect 4.
And don't you do that childish thing with me. And that is childish. That's childish and you don't have to do it. Stop it. Stop it now. Pack it in.
No.
You can be better than that. Thank you. Right. So I need you to change. I need you to keep all the bits that are good, like the enthusiasm and the friendliness and the great music that you do, your beautiful singing. But I need you to work on the way that you try and impress people by exaggerating. Let's call it exaggerating. You're exaggerating. I need you to work on that and you need to stop doing it. Because people do not like it when other people exaggerate. AKA lie.
Oh.
So do you think you can do that?
Yes, I can try. I will try.
I don't understand why it's so hard.
What?
Trying to actually be a truthful person that doesn't have to tell people things that aren't true. Why is that hard?
Oh, I don't know. Are we still doing this?
Are we still doing what?
This conversation. I want to go and play Connect 4 with Neil.
Right, okay, so I need a promise from you. That
Yes, I promise.
You can promise. That's
Yes.
it, is it?
Yes.
Okay. Well, we're going to shake on it.
Oh, yes.
Right, okay. Right, we've shaken on it.
I wanna shake your hand. I wanna shake your hand. I wanna be your friend. I wanna be your friend.
They're not getting through, are we?
That was the village people.
Okay, and you don't know the village people, do you now, David? There's your cue. You don't know them, do you? No, you don't.
Interesting.
You're
You're asking, do I know myself? Because I, of course, was the bandana wearing
David.
pirate in the village people.
No, you were not. You really were not. You are locked into your fantasy world right now.
I will try and source a picture.
That makes no difference.
Okay, I wasn't in the village people, but please let me make a picture of myself with them.
I would love to see a picture of yourself with them because it shows your imagination.
Yes.
Expressing itself in a really interesting way. Providing you then don't stop, I don't want you to believe what your imagination has created and then tell everybody you were in the village people.
Okay.
Or that you were a friend of Big Sean. Or that you were a friend of or John Landis or any of these people. And you're not Mr. David. Or just leave that there. You are David, who is glorious. Okay?
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Right, well.
Right, we'll leave it there.
Yes, I think I've enjoyed myself.
Okay.
Well, see you soon.
All right, see you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Love, David.